What's up, everybody? Welcome to the season finale of Monsoon Live. The last one we did, somebody kind of deleted it by accident. But we're here at Neutral Corner Boxing Gym with the Titans of Team Demon Monsoon. Of course, I'm talking about the head trainer, the head coach himself, Demon himself, Danny Shaw, and the guy who's also in my corner at all times, the Wolverine himself, Corey Walsh. Guys, thank you for letting me record this finale again because of the issue. I'm so happy. Well, we're now what? 5-0 in the total?
5-0. Yeah, more or less 6-0. I mean, you know.
Now, my question is, why did you guys start Neutral Corner Boxing Gym?
Well, I used to train out of my basement, and Corey, kept on me, man, we got to open a gym, And I was like, well, it sounds like a good idea. Of course, I knew it was a lot with it. I was like, so he kind of led the way, and I just kind of followed along, and here we are, Neutral Corner Boxing.
Had a great opportunity. My man Daniel Shaw, he's had 37 pro fights. I wanted to give back to him. He's trained me since I was 14 years old. I'm 16-1. The one blemish, it's on record, I really won, but nonetheless, he's trained me since I was 14. I wanted to give back to him because he had all these people that wanted him to train him. He's had 37 pro fights, but he ain't had time. We had to turn people away. People go to other gyms, less qualified gyms, to train instead of training with somebody who has 37 pro fights. So I wanted to give back to him. And of course, I own another business, so it's always in my dream to own a business that I can come to work every day and kind of take pride and actually enjoy, the atmosphere and working with people. It's great. I wanted to give back to everybody that he's gave to me. I walk around with a lot of confidence. I hold my head high, able to get through any type of BS in life, and I give a lot of that to boxing. And Daniel introduced me to boxing, and that's what I want people to feel when they come in here: confidence. They walk around, their jobs, their daily life, relationships, confidence in yourself, and then good things always happen.
Now, what do you guys look for when somebody comes in here and they say, hey, I want to take up boxing? What do you guys look for when you see it?
I just look for drive, man, just desire. It's all on how bad you want it. I mean, boxing, it's all how bad you want it, because I can't make you train. So all you got to do is want it, and I have the knowledge, of course, to pass it on to you, but like I said, they got to want it. If they want it bad enough, then hey, it's going to happen.
And that's the God honest truth with Daniel. He doesn't care what walk of life you come from, your skill level, your endurance level. You show up every day, Daniel loves you. He loves you. He loves anybody that loves boxing. This man's had 37 pro fights. He loves boxing. He's been doing it since how old?
Since I started Tough Man at 19 years old, and I've been doing it since then, so probably 23 years.
23 years he's been boxing, and he does it just
75 total fights.
He does it for the joy. He goes and works corners for Tough Man. He goes down to street beefs and works, goes to take our fighters to amateur shows and works. He just loves being around it. So, if you want to do it, and even if you don't want to compete, just coming in here every day, then he's going to work with you every day. That's what you don't get at other gyms. Other gyms, they sell you a membership. They tell you
forget about it.
Well, they tell you you're going to get one lesson a week. We guarantee you're going to get one lesson a week, but everybody that come here knows that every time you're in our gym, you're getting pointers, you're getting work. And, you're going to
We have a lot of good fighters too, so I mean, a lot of our green guys learn from our guys that are advanced.
And the guys that are advanced, we taken from the ground up.
Yes, sir.
I mean, these guys walk around, you look at them, and you think, well, this guy can't fight. I won't name names. I'm trying to point people out, but and then you look at him and say, well, this guy can't fight. Next you know, he's in the back of the yard beating people up, and like, damn, this guy don't look like a fighter. Well, that's because they had a lot of drive, had a lot of desire, and they came in here and put the work in. You put the work in with us, you got all the experience, you got the knowledge that he passed on to me, and of course my man Buddy Sneed, who's always in the mix. He's always in the mix. He's one of our big time helps, and we got great sponsors.
I want to give a shout out to the Metal Militia, Powerlifting and Strongman. They're our partner here, and they're the ones that rents us the place and has helped us get this far as well. So,
and I mean, I can testify on all of that because these guys have taken me under their wing, and as you can tell, the undefeated Demon continues, and it's because of these guys, along with, of course, Iceman over up in Philadelphia. Can't forget that dude.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's a beast.
Well, don't
too.
give us all the credit now, Jeffrey. You
You guys
a hard
have-
worker.
Yeah.
Without you doing all this man travels all over the place just
You
to
tell
get
this guy
boxing.
something, I mean, he does it. I mean, he
listens.
doesn't even question it.
He
That's
listens.
what?
He listens, man.
It's amazing.
And that's one of your best attributes is you listen and you do what we ask, and that's what.
Well, I appreciate that. And let's talk about Street Beast because, we're not going to talk about the bad stuff, but, Street Beast has evolved. We did a little video over at the yard a couple of weeks ago. What's going on with that with you guys? You guys have kind of added Street Beast into the mix of things for Neutral Corner. What's going on with that?
Well, Street Beast has always been a big part of Neutral Corner from the day one. We opened up the gym, Scarface.
Well, even before we opened the gym,
even before we were always in the backyard working with Street Beast. But when
Taking fighters down.
when we opened up the gym, big shout out to the guru himself, Face. He was one of the first people, one of the best people I know, to jump out and say, hey, I want to help and sponsor your gym, and anything you need, I'm going to try to help you as much as I can. And he's been there since day one. He's never let us down. Big shout out to him. I hope his back gets better soon. His back's hurt. He was supposed to be here today. But yeah, Street Beast was, we were a part of Street Beast before we even opened Neutral Corner. And when we opened Neutral Corner, we really didn't have the knowledge that they were even going to help us as sponsors. We jumped into this, just like I told Daniel millions of times over, we get the honey and the bears will come. We got a nice honey spot and we got a bunch of bears.
Well, and as you guys have seen, if you have followed Street Beast, they're always around. And let's talk about the future. I mean, we do know that everyone can go on the YouTube channels, Demon Boy Boxing, YouTube, Neutral Corner, and Street Beast. But what's coming up for you guys? I mean, with Neutral Corner, I know we have the big Street Beast event on the 14th of September, but what else is happening?
We got September 21st. I'm taking you and 4 other guys up to Moundsville Penitentiary
Going
to fight.
Going to the big house.
You're going to the big house, go up there and fight, and exploit our
We're not trying to
talents.
stay tonight.
So yeah, so we're going to go up there and handle business. Do what we do. Spitfire.
And of course, we always got the YouTube lessons coming out now weekly,
Yeah.
and then also other videos that come out during the week. But we're going to make sure
We're spitballing with it. We're getting good at it. It's just taking us a little
one
while.
video a week. And now our YouTube channel, Demon Boy Boxing, subscribe now. Is the main and only people that are going to be streaming the live fights at Street Beef. We're going to be giving interviews to the fighters while they're there. And hey, I'm going to try to sneak into the corners while they're fighting and see if they can talk while they're fighting.
Yeah.
You remember like old school?
Yeah.
Back in the day, man.
Yeah,
Try to talk
good
to them. Try to talk to them in between the rounds.
Yeah.
So you're going to see some different
Good
stuff.
live feed, man.
This is going to be groundbreaking.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And this is just something. Now, what about you? Because there was a rumor, and I saw it on Facebook, that you're now a licensed pro fighter. Is that true?
Yes, my trainer of 20 years pushed me. I should have did it a long time ago. I got mixed up with owning my own business and living the nice kosher, laid back life.
Eat what he wants and not die. And stuff like that.
But now I got the itch again, and I finally
Weight's down.
My weight's down. I finally went and did it.
Skills are looking good. We
Yeah.
got some work to do, but he's looking real good, real sharp.
His shoulder's finally healing
Yeah,
up.
my shoulder's
so I
finally
can
healing up.
So I can start getting some mid rounds.
Yeah, of course.
My last tournament, I didn't have any, people don't understand, I won my last tournament beating up guys, 2-time champions, and I didn't really have any
lot of
skill work.
sharpshooting, right,
Didn't
a lot
have
of
any,
sharpshooting.
didn't even mid work.
Lot of
That was
sparring.
just bag, and of course, big shout out to my man G Money. He came down, he's fighting tonight. King's Facebook promotion, check that out. Don't blink.
G Money.
It's going to be a quick one.
Yeah. It's gonna
Fight
be-
tonight.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, so yeah, I finally took the lead. We're looking at pro debut in October. My boy Warren Clatterbuck, he's supposed to be on the card. He's coming down for Street Beast on the 14th. He's 12-0 as a fighter. I'm gonna get him in there. He don't know it yet. Maybe he does. I'm gonna get him in there sparring around a little bit on video, and big stuff. We're gonna
Big day of fights on September 14th.
14th is gonna be huge. We're talking about
Yeah.
20 to 40 fights. It's
gonna be a long day.
Big fights. Barbecue.
It's going to be epic. From what I've
It
heard,
is.
it's going to be epic.
It's
And
going to be one of the biggest ones ever. And then, of course, like I said, we got Warren Clatterbuck. We got the famous MMA fighter.
James Pulver.
He's coming as a ref. Now I'm gonna get an interview with him as long as he allows that. But nonetheless, it's gonna be huge, man. And of course, I took the step. We're gonna pro debut. Hopefully, I can get it here in Winchester to get all my following and get everybody there and get some wins under me in my belt, and then we'll try to rock the boat a little bit. Fly around and take some money fights.
Well, and you guys know that Monsoon Live will be covering his first fight, and we also know there's the little guy out there, Jake, who's just asked me tonight. He goes, "Are you gonna come to my first amateur fight?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Come on in
We're
here,
gonna
Jake.
take it on.
Come on in and say what's up.
Yo, this dude
He's a
packs
boxer.
a
Jake the
punch.
Snake right here.
Jake the Snake. He is there, and I gotta give a shout out to Buddy. He's filming this for me again. Thank you, man.
The
So
bull,
that-
Buddy Sneed.
Buddy has raised a great young man. Great young man. He's not only a good boxer, sharpshooter, but he's a well-mannered, good kid. Love having him around. He's good with all the other kids. He listens well to us.
Got hands on deck too. I'll tell
Hands
you
on
what.
Oh,
deck.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of our grown men
Sharp as
won't
the
even
razor's edge.
They won't even take the body shots from him.
I'll take
when
them.
it comes to body shots. Very few. Well, and he ain't not. What do you weigh, Jay?
70
7
pounds.
pounds.
70 pounds. And I mean, they don't want the body work.
So this kid's gonna be sooner or later. You're gonna see him. We're gonna cover Corey's pro debut, but that's it for this season because the next time this show broadcasts, we're gonna be in the cage on September 14th.
Yes, sir.
And as announced, and we can do this on the broadcast, if a certain Monsoon gets 2 wins, one, there's gonna be a big old party at Street Beast in October, but I get to get on the Hall of Fame, which would be like Party Central. But it's also because of these guys and this gym, along with all the other stuff, all you good folks out there who've supported me this whole season. Guys, I don't know about you. Let's get out of here. It's time to wrap it up.
One more thing. Neutral Corner, I forgot. We actually got a guy who did the Kennedy Hall. His name is, I forget his name off the top of my head. Buddy knows his name, but he can't talk right now.
If he wants,
But
he can.
Nonetheless, he's coming in, and we got a nice graffiti work that's going to be in our gym. It's going to cover the walls. It's going to take at least 125 cans of spray to do it. It's going to be a mural, Neutral Corner, Demon Boy, Street Beef combination. That's one thing I forgot to mention about it. We're in the works with that. Me and Buddy are putting it together with, of course, the sponsorship of Street Beast, the guru. And it's going to be beautiful, man. This guy, does phenomenal work. They just paid him big money to do the Kenny Center. It looks
Yeah, I've seen it. It's
amazing.
amazing.
I can't wait. I can't wait to come back down here when this is done. And of course, you guys at home, we will show you that. They get to air it first, and then we'll
Well, if
air
you're
it.
here, you're here.
Yeah, you know me. I like doing it. But that's it, guys. Thank you to these guys. Always a pleasure.
Demon Boys Boxing.
Yeah, and of course, Neutral
Neutral
Corner.
Corner Boxing.
But that's it for this season of Monsoon Live. We will see you in September. Later days.
Bang time.
Boom, boom.